What's up? What's up? What the fuck is going on here? Hello, my good friend. How are you, bro? There's something weird going on up there. There's like a black guy and he's like running across the road. And there's like three white guys standing there. It just looks dodgy. It looks like they were trying to attack him. I don't know. It's just really weird. Thank you, bro. I don't even feel safe walking up there now. Because you just don't know what people to be at. It's really fucking weird. But I'm not going to be a pussy and turn away. Maybe they're just messing, bro. You don't know because it's such from a distance. I don't even know what they're saying. I don't know. There was basically like some... I don't want them to hear me. Okay, he's gone. There was some black fella and he was like running across the road. And there was like a load of white guys walking towards his direction. It looked like that they were trying to attack him. But I don't know. It just looks weird. Like why is he walking so far away from them? It's so strange. And I don't want to look over too much because then they might think I have a problem. No, it looks really weird. It looks really fucking weird. Why is he walking miles away from them? I don't know. But I don't want to get involved, you know? But this area, there's never really any trouble, so if that was the case, it's unusual. How are you, Cats girl? Everybody joins around this time, but like when I do a live early in the day, like barely anyone joins. And then a lot of people, you get one or two to join and won't even talk. Here, no, because this is a posh area. But in Dunleary, like not far from here, there is one, and it's been there the last few years. And even though the residents opposed to it, they still went ahead with it and just shipped them in the middle of the night while everyone is asleep. But it's still a majority Irish town, anyways. But you still do see a couple, where a few years ago you wouldn't even have seen one. Put it that way, you know. If you're new, please like and subscribe, bro. Everybody, I'd really appreciate it. There's a really cool car I seen here earlier on, and I wanted to show you guys, but then when I came back to take a video, it was gone. Straight home in Canada for coffee and a live stream. Exactly, it is. I'm not really a coffee fan though, I prefer tea. But I don't really drink many hot drinks. Only really hot chocolate in the winter sometimes because it warms you up. But I prefer like cold drinks. But they're against people. Do you think? Do you think they're against us? Who's they? The iPass people? The rats are well and surely sat in the front of the state. Yeah, bro. Exactly. It shouldn't even be happening, you know. This wasn't even a topic like 4 or 5 years ago. And 4 or 5 years ago isn't even that long ago. Where are you from, Six Buzz? Lemonade, is that more of a North American thing? No, we have that here. But it's not really that popular. But we do have it. No, I think it's more of an American thing. For sure. I was drinking lemonade mixed with vodka the other day. Like a cheap one from Tesco. If you don't know what Tesco is, it's basically like, let's just say a British supermarket, yeah? They have it in Ireland. And it was a store brand, like a knockoff one. And it's not great. It just tastes like fizzy water with a little bit of sweetness to it. Like a 7-Up, but without the lime, without the lemon, you know, that kind of way. It's okay, but it's not the best drink. Almost good at Islam. Al-Akbar. Man, fuck off out of here, bro, with that. They're so annoying, these people, aren't they, bro? Really fucking annoying, these people. Here in Tala, bro. Yeah, I used to live in Tala, in Springfield when I was a baby, but not that long ago. Or sorry, yeah, it was long ago. It's beautiful here though, bro. Like, look at the fucking houses, man. People are fucking really rich around here. Like, where I live, it's just average. But I can walk home in about 10 minutes. But then you walk 10 minutes, and then it goes from really rich here to just average, like, you know. Emirates Oil, yeah. Some guy from Pakistan or India, the other day joined. There's like these bikes that you can rent around here. You scan the QR code with your phone, and he asked me to do it, and I paid $6.50 and it unlocked, but the wheel was jammed. It wouldn't even move. And I remember doing it last summer, and it worked. I paid the $6.50 and it worked. So this time I lost the $6.50 and I reported it and I requested a refund, but nothing has happened as of yet. Emerald Isle, yeah, bro. That's why I put my name Irish Boy, because then people don't have to ask me where you're from anymore. They just know, you know? And then Irish people are likely to join when they see the word Irish. Fancy this, your usual. What do you mean? The iPad Centre here in Coxella of dodgy shitbirds. That's weird, bro. Yeah, like I used to live in, do you know, like Ballyogan there, like near Leopardstown? And like it was like majority Irish around there. Like you wouldn't see like even one. Like there was like one or two Chinese, you know, and that was it. And maybe like one Indian, and like everyone is Irish in the whole area. And then overnight they just bring in like hundreds and hundreds of people from Somalia and all these African countries and North Africa, and like now they're fucking everywhere. I fucking hate the place. I don't live there anymore, but they just like transform towns overnight. Like it's absolutely just horrendous. Like they're just genociding the Irish people, you know. Not just in Ireland, but most of Europe, giving them everything for fucking free. Like, you know, fucking freeloading parasites, you know. If someone actually genuinely is fleeing war, that's fine, but go to the first safe country. Don't come over a dozen safe countries before getting here. That's taking the piss. And why did they do that? Because they know that Ireland has one of the best welfare systems in Europe, you know. We're not responsible. We already have a housing crisis and so many homeless. We shouldn't have to help these people. You know, they should go get help in a neighbouring country. Fuck off. We're millions of miles away from their places. Like we're on the very edge of Europe. Like it's crazy. Why here? We know why. The benefits, the housing. Drink beers. Of course we do. The way it's going, bro, I don't see any future like growing up in Ireland, like bringing a family up, like, you know. Unless like you're rich and you can live in the countryside or you can live in a posh rich area. But like if you're just gonna grow up in like, oh, let's just say in a way without offending people, areas like common, like, you know what I mean? You're gonna get more of that. They're good, like they put them in places in Coolock, but they're not gonna put them in Balls Bridge. You know what I mean, bro? Like I've been to Blanchardstown a couple times, and you go through the shopping centre, and it's like the United Nations in there, bro. And it was if there was bray made of cotton, they wouldn't be. I mean, I drank yesterday on the live stream like 4 cans of cider in the village. Tried to go back down to the shop and get another 4 pack, but the shop was closed because they stopped serving after 10 o'clock here. And then I just went into the bar, just got a shot of Hennessy because I like that. I never really had it that much, but it's just easy to go down, you know. And then I went home, and there was a bottle of wine that my friend left in my bag weeks and weeks ago that he hasn't even bothered to collect, and he probably doesn't even care about it. I just said fuck it and opened it and took a few swigs out of it. It was horrible. It was like very vinegary. Not really a fan of wine. But usually when I would drink, I would just drink too much. But drink is okay as long as you don't do it weekly and waste all your money. Once or twice a month is okay, because in Ireland, the prices are just fucking crazy. Like I was in Spar and I bought a 4 pack of cider, and it's $9.95 without the deposit. Like over in the UK, if you went a few months ago and a 2 litre of cider was only like £2.70. Like we're being ripped off here. There's such high alcohol taxes, like, and the minimum unit pricing as well. Like back a few years ago, it was like a lot cheaper to drink. Turunda Prenda. So you do drink? Yeah, I do. How long are you going live? Maybe about an hour, bro. Well, good one though. Shout out to Runda Panita. Why do you want me to do that? There's not even that many people here. Do you know what's crazy? I was live streaming like the last few days and like putting my TV on, putting YouTube on and music, and then YouTube is trying to claim copyright. Like, hi Annie, how are you? I'm just going for a walk here. YouTube is trying to claim copyright for me, like listening to music on YouTube on the live, which is absolutely crazy. Like, so I'm getting warnings. Like, so I think if I keep doing it, they might ban your account. So I'm gonna have to stop. Like, sure, it's only a little bit of music. How does that make any sense? Imagine if you were in a club and you were live streaming, and they're playing like a song by a certain artist, and then they're trying to do you for copyright. That doesn't make fucking sense. Like, I was literally only just listening. Do you know what's so annoying? When I'm on the live stream, my mother, she tries calling me because she doesn't hear from me. She gets worried. She's just too clingy, like, you know what I mean? Like, and then I have to leave and exit, and it's disrupting the live. You are as Irish as Jackie Chan. What do you mean by that? He's Chinese. Where am I at? Class 2. You don't know